Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pillars of Eternity Let's Play. And this time we will be continuing through the Endless Paths. Actually, I think we're just going to finish exploring this level. Well, you know what? I wonder if there's an easy way out on this level. So yeah, we're going to continue exploring through here.
Nice and quiet.
And as you can see, we're still glitched with this slow bug or whatever. Which is really annoying, but oh well, we're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna continue exploring this level. I hope to find a way out to the very top very quickly. I wanna find out how to oh, it doesn't show here. Okay, well. Okay, wind blight. Alright, we're gonna start shooting these things over. Okay, there's a lot of them. For that, I'm gonna summon my Abattoir there.
Hi?
You throw a fireball right there because you can. You throw your thingy right there.
How may I help?
Nice.
Hi?
Yes.
Alright, we already got one of them. And what's this? Let's per rest. Okay, I don't want that right now.
Still alive.
Alright, shoot that. Nice. Okay, this wasn't as hard a fight as I thought it would be. Then again, these aren't the greater blights, which I've been having a little bit of a hard time with. And goodbye, Abattoir. Poof. So I'm gonna assume this is only once per rest, even though it doesn't really specify. Nice.
Yes.
So far, what I really like the Endless Paths for is collecting
They shall
ingredients
see nothing while I see much.
for enchanting and whatnot. Fire prism. I wonder if that does anything with this. Because we had a prism for that thing and it did something. Maybe there's different prisms for everything. Nope. Okay. Is there a way into this place? Probably. Down here. Oh, I should start my timer. Flame blight. Flame blight. Oh, that one's already dead. Oh crap. That's bad.
Following your lead.
Attack this.
What?
How may I help?
Fire.
Okay, that's a lot of flame blights.
Yes.
Dimensional shift, I don't want to use that. Concussive missiles. We probably should get our party in here. Need to be using your gun. So you. Okay. I'll pause because I dare destroyed one of these things. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Start doing this.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
You are gonna have to deal with this specter on your own. Actually, no, you're not. Let's use this. Do we want to, though? Yeah, okay.
So much for you.
My mind feels sharp as...
Whoosh.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes?
I needed him in this position anyway. Start using
Oh,
some concussive
thanks.
missiles.
Yes.
You attack that. And we'll summon our own specter right here.
Your thoughts must...
Let's try to kill this flame blight.
Well.
You Steal. Deflection.
On your word. Stab. Yes?
Okay. Dang nabbit. I have to use this again. It's a neat spell.
I?
I doubt they're actually fire resistant to this sort of stuff. We're just gonna continue to fight them.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
You get back. Just use this. Me, just... I don't know. Just keep shooting them.
My mind feels sharpest. Your thoughts must flow deep.
It's kind of annoying how they all explode like that afterwards, but you know, what are you gonna do? They're flame blights. Lots of primal flame. And some spirit residue. And some spirit residue.
As you wish.
And I've got the fire prism, and this is the fire room, so I guess that will... Okay. So that activates whatever that is. Maybe there's a... Well, I got a wind prism, and that activated this. That was the wind room. This must be the water room. This is probably the earth room. And down here, the earth, fire. Wait. Not sure how we activated that. Earth, fire, wind, water, or something like that. It's gotta be wind, not air though, because this can't be copying the last airbender. Wind blight. Okay, so this is the water room. We're gonna take out this wind blight first, which was exceptionally easy. Look there, above the door. Overseer Gabanos. We've found it. Okay, so that's what he's been looking for.
Yes? Well.
There we go.
Hey.
Yes?
Residue, residue.
I'll take care of it.
I imagine there's gonna be a lot more rain blights in here. That was easy. Oh, and here comes the hard part. Oh, back up. You fight those. You fight those.
If it makes you sneeze.
Repels my touch.
Nice. Just keep spamming that.
So much for you. Bring them down.
Okay. Piece of cake. Experience learning what these things are. Oh, journal. Oh, wait. Encyclopedia, bestiary. Flame blight. Yeah, we know exactly what a flame blight is at this point, so I don't think we'll be getting any more experience from that. These amorphous clouds rapidly swirl with violent energy. Within the maelstrom, dozens of humanoid shapes materialize and vanish within an instant. Faces scream in silent agony while hands desperately clutch and claw at the air around the mass. Buicks, spirit winds, as these storms are known, often create blights. If souls are ripped free of bodies and caught in the center of the storm, they may become stuck together, bonded with any other elemental substances in the maelstrom. They are pure chaos and confusion, and destroying them is considered a mercy to the soul traps within. Experimenting with blight creation is yet another questionable activity that has earned animancers a bad reputation in many circles. Some see it as dangerous and inhumane, others as a means to an end. The Desecration of Blights is an accusation many fearful kith level at Animancers. Okay, so I guess we're doing them good by killing them. Greater Blights. Don't know as much about them. 16. 12. They have a lot of dexterity apparently. Wind Blight. We don't like them. Okay.
I'll take care of it.
So we're missing what? The other 2 prisms? Need one for this one and this one. And that one? Down there? How many do we have? Okay, we've got the wind prism. Okay, so we need to we can activate that down over this way. There, be free little spirits. I was looking through the achievements of the game. There's some crazy achievements. Like, beat the game resting less than 10 times. Yeah, we need a key for that one. And I'm like, no, thank you. Yeah, let them all come in this way. And we're just gonna start spamming. Well, you can start attacking. We're gonna spam this.
This one repels me.
Oh, okay. Wait.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Kill them all!
Bam. 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 Oh no, she got hit by lightning.
Well,
Yeah, that Druid lightning spell is probably the spell I hate the most in this game so far. At least in terms of fighting against it. It is absurd.
I have them!
My mind feels sharp as
Small wind blight. I'm not really concerned about that. Yeah, she can take care of that on her own. She's pretty strong to do that. I find it funny how people say that the Grieving Mother has like the worst stats, but she's still doing really good for me. Maybe Ciphers are just naturally overpowered in every single way. I don't know. It doesn't matter what stats you put them as. Ciphers are overpowered. No, that's probably not the case. You could probably build them pretty terribly and, I don't know, not do a very good job. Like maxing out Resolve, but then you'd be really tanky and that's pretty good. Okay. So now we need the Earth and Rain Prism. I don't know where to find that. Where did we find them to begin with? I don't remember, because it's been a while.
Well,
I imagine it's down here. Let's quick save. Or I rush in there and get myself killed or something. Okay, I imagine they are in here. Oh, wonderful. There's more shades in here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait. No, we don't want you going in there. We want you going in there. Oh, wait. Oh crap, there's that shade again. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that actually does a lot of damage. Okay, so Mindwave officially kills shades like no one's business. Just shoot them. You guys shoot the rest of these things.
yes. job.
And we're out of focus.
Yes.
I thought you don't.
Stand. Blast.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to my melee.
Your thoughts must flow deeply
Yep.
indeed.
Switch to melee.
Stand still.
Come on, one more hit. There we go. Bam.
As you wish.
Yeah, I hate those shades, but at least we can actually deal with them now. At least we know how. Mind waves, guys.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, excellent. Oops, no. You too. Mind wave the crap out of that guy.
On Saru.
But it created a second one. Oh, it's dead now. Okay.
Take care of it.
Maybe that's an illusion. Fragments have faded, and within ruins descend the length of these broken pillars. Gravings remain distant, something like that. For these experiments? Good question.
Keeping an eye out.
What is it?
Hopefully that's not trapped. Look how fast I can move. Okay, so there's a prism. Train prism.
What is it? What is it?
I'm going to imagine that this key unlocks the door down here. I'm going to imagine that the game is currently quick saving, otherwise it wouldn't have frozen like this for a couple seconds. Yeah, I think quick saving's taking longer
Yes.
than it
I'll take
used
care
to,
of it.
like when I first started. I'm not sure if that has to do with recording or I don't know. This is it. A study. Gabranos's work must be. Uh-oh. Here somewhere. Oh no. Oh, it's just a skeletal wizard. What are you so afraid of?
Well? Of course.
This was Gibranos. This was the great scholar I was looking for.
Hmm. Said he controlled the elements. Looks like this is what he used that for. But why? He traveled everywhere. I found traces of his work on 2 separate continents. He ends his days here, doing this? Was this the source of all that knowledge? Those experiments out there? The bodies? Your knowledge didn't save them. This place is a ruin. No. Kind of blinks, looking around the room. The tablet. Let's find the tablet, then be out of this place. Quick saving, and there's likely going to be some traps around here.
A blade in the dark.
It's nice how, yeah, this is like my first time through the game, and I don't know where any of the traps are really, but I can still, I still have a basic, oh, there's the other one. I still have a basic idea of what is most likely going to be traps. Sponge, don't care about that. This looks like an interaction thingy. But strangely, there's no traps in here. Ooh, a wand. Elwyn Ain. Freezing Lash, interfering. Nice and fine. Perhaps we'll have him use that over his pistol. Can we enchant it with anything? Ooh. Oh, we can, apparently. We can make it more accurate or deal more damage. We'll have it deal more damage. And we can enchant the accuracy as well. That's odd. Does that mean I can enchant my accuracy? Oh. Oh, okay. I would like accuracy, and I would like it to have a shocking lash. Thank you very much. Awesome. Sweet. That's cool. I don't think I can enchant his to be accurate anymore, though. Yep. I'm out of materials. That's okay, though. I'll use that over this fine pistol, which is good, but I'm not going to have him use that. Okay. He uses the other arquebus, doesn't he? The one with the burning lash. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's find out what this does.
This can't be it. But the symbols. No. I was so close. Look, you can see, there's his name. And these symbols. Virtue. Gods, the rest is too worn away. There must be something, a verse, even a word. Be like unto the waves, be wrathful as the sea, anything. Is there really nothing? Not even to explain this?
Kana looks about the room, his shoulders slumped. He bends over the shattered fragments, pulling the largest of them together, removing a rolled piece of paper and a stick of charcoal from his pockets. He sets about forlornly making a few rubbings. Maybe you can salvage some small part of it. Isn't enough that you found it? What, this shattered mess? I might as well bring back an empty piece of parchment. Kana sighs and sets down his charcoal. He gazes down at the fragments. But it existed once. It was here. Whole. He runs his finger over the stone. Maybe you're right. Oh man, lots of responses. The mysteries of Spice of Life. We got an adventure out of it. True. Nah. Nothing's clearly destroyed themselves. Nah. Whatever's on the tablet your people made on their own. Gravnos thought about it, doesn't matter. I'm not sure I want to go with that one. We're the first people in 2,000 years to descend this far. This is true. I guess we'll go with one. That sounds pretty good. Tablet was here. You still have the phrase you found in Exametal. You were right. Tell that to the lore college. But the Angwithans aren't as I believed. I thought for certain their words would favor peace. How can I go back and tell the lore chanters that we should emulate them? Kinda looks down at the pile of stone. Cabernos was flawed. That doesn't mean you shouldn't advocate for peace. I suppose you're right. And then, he wasn't the only Angwithan in the world. Kinda rubs his face. I just wonder what he saw in the Tanvi Oratoa. What could appeal to someone like him? He gets back to his feet. Some of these smudges, at least, may hold meaning in time. I'll be glad to be out of this place all the same. I could use some air. Cool. Yeah. Over the importance of disturbing dream. The grieving mother. This is about Durance. This is my own quest. Alright.
What is it?
That's it. Okay then. Let's go unlock this thing and see what happens. A quick save again. Actually, it's about time we wrap up this video. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. Next time, we will be putting the prism on this thing, and we'll see what happens. So, once again, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.